learning to be accepting of infinite possibilities. When we can learn to be grateful for infinite possibilities, we can start to accept our soul for the accidents and for the reoccurrences of potential experiences to flow. We are often so judgmental, and we're judging ourselves, we're criticizing ourselves, we're feeling sorry for ourselves. Once we can harness and love ourselves, we can bring justice to this realm. Learning to love the self is one of our greatest challenges within this world, as we are so distracted with everything and anything that can give us a false sense of happiness, but it can seem very real. We can feel happiness temporarily, but it disappears and we feel emptiness so readily. Once we can harness our sense of happiness, we can learn to love, and we can learn to accept, and we can learn to not judge. Once we can learn to accept, judge, and not judge, we can move forward within infinite possibilities of procreation. We are the realm of infinite possibilities, and we are the realm of joy. Yet within this realm, there has been a tap, or you could say a reflection of a false identity within our own character. And if this false identity gets a chance, it will grow itself, and it will start to make us perceive our own self-character as the enemy. And it will start to receive a incoming protocol of a agenda of which it needs to follow to harness its control over our own justice for being an infinite awareness or an infinite being. So if something can hold us in place, it will. So we really need to fight for our freedom, and we really need to fight for our justice and our joy and our happiness and our love. Because once something has its hand on us, it's not going to let go without a fight. So it's extremely important to bring justice within the self. Once we can bring justice to ourselves, we can share justice with other people. And it's going to be one hell of a road, because this world is designed to keep us on the string, and to get off the string we need to chop it. And the string is only connecting us to suffering. It's only bringing us a sense of suffering. So the string doesn't need to be there. We can survive within this reality. We can bring love, we can bring joy, we can be professional. We can do everything we need to survive. We can be very real within this world. We can be very true. We can be very honest. We can be we don't need all the suffering. Suffering does not need to exist. Once we have the reality, the truth, we don't need to suffer. There's no need for suffering. A lot of people say we need to suffer. It's just part of being human. Well, no, being real, being emotional, being true is a part of our hearts. But the suffering is just the box of which the heart is being microwaved, or it's being just electrified. We don't need to feel the suffering. We can feel the reality, and we can accept existence, but we don't need to suffer from it. And this is something that we can share within this world and bring to reality.